And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap, the Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs. Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Missed inside with the curve.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Misses, it's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. Ronald Acuna Jr. digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Now a fly ball to right center. Tatis makes a nice running catch. And we're back. And towing the slab, Bryce Elder. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Xander Bogaerts, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that's down and away. Nobody out, runner at first. Softly hit to third. There's 1. On to Olson. That's 2.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
So 2 strikes on Tatis. He goes down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's Austin Riley. Musgrove back to work. High fly ball, right field. Tatis after it. And it's caught for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Marcell Ozuna stands in here, takes ball 1 low. To the right side. Bogaerts handles the chance. Throws the first in time.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Bogaerts in plenty of time to first, and that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. That's in there. 0-1. Elder, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Late with the swing there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. There goes the runner. Pitch is low. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. And a quick tag before he reaches the base.
There's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
One out, base is empty. Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And now it's Manny Machado. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Fall off foul. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away.
They get the force, and that. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the veteran first baseman, Matt Olson. Slider misses outside. Olson, multi-time All-Star, hitting 7th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2012. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
He was all over that one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Man at second. Headed down the line. And a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's Orlando Arcia. And a foul ball.
That's the ball.
In the dirt. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Ball to strike. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball.
And that one gets Willie to plate. On to first. And there are 2 outs. No advance. Good job behind the dish. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris led off the game with a strikeout. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And a swing and a miss. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here in San Diego as we go to the last of the 3rd. David Peralta at the plate. And there's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Out to short, Arcia. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. The shortstop takes the ball. And here it comes. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
Nice little battle of speed versus power right there. Great wheels on the base pass, top-tier arm behind the dish. Really good transfer from that glove to the throwing arm. Got it down there in a hurry. That's why he doesn't get tested very often.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Caught him looking for the K. On to the fourth. And we're back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzy Albies. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitch.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Just missed it.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy whose runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Contreras throws. They're in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Makes a sliding stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Two outs. Swings through that one for strike two.
He knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Off the mark there. 1-2 to count.
That's a really good take.
On the ground, out to short. Kim sends it across to first, and that is Elder back to work. There's a strike. Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. And there's a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now, Jackson Merrill. That one to first, and it's just foul. That was close. Comes up empty.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. On to Olson. That's 2.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Padres looking to strike first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there. We go to the top of the fifth. Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Doubled in his first AB. That one ripped, but foul. The pitch. Strike two.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing out there most of the time.
And now 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Profar on at first. Nobody out. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Tatis drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Here's Sean Murphy. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Ripped towards third. To second, there's one. And that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Machado. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Throw on to Olson, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. So digging in, Jake Cronenworth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Albies over to first in time. That takes care of Cronenworth. Peralta in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Bounce to the right side. And foul ball. On the ground. Albies throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3. Back here in San Diego, now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Musgrove back to work. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Arcia, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swings through that. The line of the pitch. Swings and misses. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Digging in, Michael Harris. That one fouled off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That one way inside. This one high in the air to left center. Peralta sizing this one up. Nabs it. And that quickly 2 away. Ozzy Albies up to the plate. Pitch misses. Ball 1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Pulls that one foul. 2 outs. On a line out towards center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the 6th. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Seong Kim. And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
What if they're looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle? Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Well, let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
And it's second. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Steps on first for the out. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
They came right at it right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. I'm not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. And goes for first, it's 1-0. And that's a 2-out double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Tatis at second with 2 down. Next one misses, and it's 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. And a big swing and a miss. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jeremiah Estrada up and throwing. Adam getting loose as well. Whips it across, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Fought off foul.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very low.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Home run number 35 on the year, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there, and now anything can happen in this game. Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder, Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there. And the 0-1. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Outside, and the count is 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it forward.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they lead it. It's 3-1.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the ball to the baseball.
Manager out of the dugout now. New pitcher now, number 1.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Going 2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. He's got it, and that is out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
1 strike.
0-1 down. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Gathers and throws to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Waste no time there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Cronenworth in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Profar has a beat on it. 2 down. Stepping in for San Diego, David Peralta. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
With the tying run at the plate, you're the bottom of the 7th. Rolls across the diamond. Out number 3. We're in the top of the 8th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. As the lefty gets to work. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And it's fouled away. And he deals. There's a splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Contreras down to first. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout. Here is Ozzy Albies up to hit. Out towards right center field. Merrill sizes this one up. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Acuna now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch misses. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. He swings and fouls one off. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss.
A solid inning so far in relief. Getting through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
1-2 now. Hot shot to third. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Now snap throw to first. Acuna back easily. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Acuna around second, headed for third. Coming home. He will score, and they lead by 3.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So now the DH spot, Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. Here's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Here comes Riley. He'll score. It's 5-1. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And the batter now, Jurickson Profar. High fly ball out into left center field. On the move. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Right through there for a strike. Elder still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Kicks and fires. That one the other way. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. But he's in there easily.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. It's 5-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front of a breaking ball like that, it's such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward.
Here comes the skip. Here comes the new arm for the Braves, Joe Jimenez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Righty delivers. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss as he was late. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Jackson Merrill. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the pitch. And ball one.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location.
And that one handled. Run at second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Padres draw closer on the long ball. It's now 5-3. Back after this on the show. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Wandy Peralta.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Peralta, a 6-foot lefty, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 0-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun. On the ground right side. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Over to first. One up, one down. So here's Murphy now.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
1-0.
Pitch in the dirt. 1-0. Bases empty, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. On the ground to the left. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. Orlando Arcia will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Two outs. And they'll do it again. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3 up, 3 down. Back. Now on the bump, Raisel Iglesias.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Cronenworth stands in now and watches strike 1. Hard hit right side. Throw on to Olson. That takes care of Cronenworth. So they're down to their final out. Next for the Padres, David Peralta.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
0-1.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Foul ball there. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves even this series up at a game apiece.
Another outing, another save. That's his 20th of the season, and this was a good example of why they rely on him so heavily in these close games.
The 5-3 final score in this this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Padres, 3